Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. The good old USA. Companies like Ripple are looking outside for investment opportunities due to the lack of clarity in national crypto legislation. According to Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO suggested that the United States adopt the British model in Singapore. Speculate on the implications for Bitcoin and the US economy. In today's video, we'll discuss these issues and more. Markets have been in upheaval since yesterday, when the SEC charged Binance and its founder, Changpeng Zhao, with violating federal securities law. According to the SEC, the largest exchange in terms of 24-hour trading volume really authorized the trading of unregistered securities, including the IDA BNB Bust, Moana Sandfile, and Cody X Algo Automatic Sol. Even though the SEC had sued Ripple on the grounds that XRP was a security, the SEC did not treat it as such. It was widely expected to appear there. Yesterday, Eleanor Terrett, a business reporter for Fox News, posted 3 arguments against including the SEC on the Binance case's securities list. According to Terrett's sources in the legal community, XRP wasn't included because the SEC didn't want to draw contradictory conclusions. Secondly, Binance has already filed a lawsuit against Ripple. Excerpt. According to Terrett's name and XRP, the SEC did not classify it as a security. In the Binance case, a security might potentially delay discovery. Terrett concluded by saying that the agency's case against Binance might be weakened in the eyes of the public press and Congress if Ripple were to win in court. In December of 2020, the SEC officially classified XRP as a security. The SEC claimed that Ripple and 2 of its executives illegally made over $1.03 billion through the sale of securities. Most crypto enthusiasts believe that after more than 2 years, a summary judgment verdict will be issued this month. As a result of the Ripple lawsuit, the American cryptocurrency market will change. If Ripple wins the case, it could help clarify industry regulations. The potential for the SEC to maintain its enforcement tactics against crypto-related businesses has experts worried. The agency plans to add more altcoins to its list of securities. Gary Gensler, chairman of SEC, defines all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin as securities. In their lawsuit against KuCoin, the ZEC and other organizations keep identifying Bitcoin assets that could serve as security. According to New York Attorney General Letitia James, Ethereum passes the Howey test and is therefore a security. Cryptocurrency analyst Ali Martinez, quoted previously, sees growing network activity as bullish for pricing. According to Martinez's analysis of sentiment data, an increase in the creation of blockchain addresses and airshare is indicative of rising prices. This peculiarity of address generation has recently garnered a lot of attention. When May ends. Today, however, a prominent cryptocurrency news outlet reported on this peculiar behavior using sentiment as an example. Excerpt. Both of these address activity peaks were among the top 3 all-time. However, XRP gained 11 last week and is now worth 54 cents. Buyer's power is low. In order to get to 6 cents, as Martinez forecasts, we need to break through this ceiling. Excerpt. Popular among traders and investors because to its history of defying market trends. Some find this encouraging, while others are wary because of the token's troubled history. Is this new XRP network development another false hope, or will it actually result in a major price increase? Sex people. Email from William Hinman. The XRP Group has likewise been unsettled by revelation. In light of recent events, the SEC has removed Hyman's biography from its website. Fans of the ACAP theory that the SEG will vanish from Hinman in time for the email publishing of sex EVs are skeptical. These emails are crucial to Ripple's operations. Hyman's 2018 speech draft should be changed so that the corporation has a stronger fair notice argument should the SEC charge it with securities law violations. Hyman said that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities, but he didn't say anything about HARP. SEC was denied permission to keep these documents secret last month. Summary judgment documents, unread judgment documents, and unredacted communications will be made public on June 13, 2023. The SEC filed lawsuits against both groups 1 day apart. Binance is facing insider trading and asset concealment charges from the SEC. Changpeng Zhao, Binance founder, and the company itself have been accused of violating U.S. regulations by continuing to do business there. Binance is being accused by the SEC of facilitating the use of its platform by prominent U.S. investors. Binance and Zai have acquired Binance US, a cryptocurrency exchange independent of Binance, through a series of 13 charges. SEC Chair Gary Gensler said the organization has evidence that Zhao and Binance entities committed in a complex web of illegal activity, including lying to regulators, failing to disclose relevant information, and engaging in conflicts of interest. Just like I said, Zhao. In addition, Binance actively masked the identity of its operators while lying to customers about the platform's risk controls and tampering with transaction volumes. Where and with whom investor funds and crypto assets were being custodied, as well as whether or not the connected market maker was engaging in manipulative trading practices. To keep high-value U.S. consumers on their platforms and avoid U.S. securities laws, they introduced sham measures that they disregarded behind the scenes. Don't risk your money on these fraudulent platforms. It's not just Binance that they're after. The SEC filed suit against Coinbase the day after Binance's lawsuit became public. The crypto asset trading platform was accused of being an unlicensed broker and clearing agency by the National Securities Exchange. Coinbase action in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York alleges that the company did not properly register its crypto asset staking as a service scheme. Coinbase and CG are accused of breaking the law by the SEC for failing to register as required by the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. Coinbase's failure to register its securities offerings as required by the Securities Act of 1933 is further evidence of this. The complaint asks for a court order requiring the defendant to pay back any illegally obtained funds plus interest and penalties. Industry's influence. The swiftness with which concerns surfaced astonished the fintech industry. We surveyed professionals to learn how these incidents would change the market. Crypto exchange Zonda Crypto's director of STI marketing Gasper examines the impact of the lawsuits on each company. STYK points out that, even if Coinbase does launch a non-US firm, Binance and it both have solid yes companies. Lawsuits, he said, may go on for a long time. Together with the sexism in the U.S. and the acceptance of MiCA in the U.S., the cases show that regulatory pressure is increasing on the crypto business. Many more governments are investigating cryptocurrency firms. Potentially, their actions will have a worldwide impact. More people are realizing the dangers of dealing with companies that don't play by the rules. Cryptocurrency market analysts have been discussing recent events, including the SEC's decision to file lawsuits against Binance and Coinbase, the two largest cryptocurrency exchanges. Binance and Coinbase were both sued by the SEC within 24 hours for allegedly breaking the law by facilitating the trading of virtual currencies that were considered securities by the SEC. Among crypto enthusiasts, this move has sparked some debate. Experts in the Bitcoin space have suggested that the Commission's case against Ripple, a technology company based in California, is behind the recent crackdown. Desert Capital's Yasin Mubarak thinks the SEC is attacking the two largest cryptocurrency exchanges because it is frightened of losing the Ripple litigation. He warned that if the SEC were to lose the Ripple case, it may set a bad precedent. Mubarak said the SEC is trying to deflect criticism of a possible loss against Ripple by targeting key exchanges like Binance and Coinbase. Because of this, the SEC can argue that their loss to Ripple was an anomaly in the sample case and not indicative of the sector as a whole. Zach Richter, a well-known Bitcoin journalist, has speculated that the SEC and Ripple are close to reaching a deal. Richter did not elaborate on the proposed settlement. Nonetheless, he said that an hour after the second person sued Coinbase. The SEC's recent crackdown on exchanges, according to another crypto enthusiast going by the moniker Baba, is proof that the Ripple litigation has been settled, he claims. Members in the crypto community noted that the SEC's litigation against Binance and Coinbase would not have continued if the case against Ripple had not been concluded. According to Ashley Prosper, a member of the XRP community, the SEC's choice to go after Binance and Coinbase does not suggest that Ripple lost at summary judgment. Regardless of the outcome of the Ripple litigation, he stressed, the government would have continued to take legal action against the exchanges. A portion of the order, according to Prosper, would have been used by the SEC in its lawsuit against Binance and Coinbase. In my perspective, the Ripple case would be over and Gary Gensler would be entitled to a final win before 2024 if Judge Annalisa Torres had already delivered a summary judgment finding in favor of the section. As Prosper put it, Coinbase will come out on top, and I predict that buyers will lose out. Keep in mind that Judge Torres has not ruled on the motion for summary judgment in the Ripple case. A choice could be made at any moment now. Supporters of SERPs believe the parties will settle out of court before Judge Torres reaches a decision. In the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later. Bye.